Christian NICOLUSSI Last updated 14:49 the 25th of September 2018. Sky Sports Storm fullback Billy Slater will have to wait until Tuesday to learn if he can play in the grand final. DENHOLM, Getty Images Jahrome Hughes is the likely replacement for Billy Slater if the Storm fullback is suspended. Rugby League. The 23-year-old Kiwi youngster who once snubbed an offer from the Sydney Roosters has declared he will be ready to play fullback for the Storm should superstar number 1 Billy Slater be suspended. Jahrome Hughes is the likely replacement for Slater and spent time training in the position with the club's retiring pin-up on Monday. Hughes started the season as Slater's understudy before enjoying game time in the halves. Cameron Munster is another fullback option, but is unlikely to move because of his success at 5'8". Read more, *, Kiwis gear up for grand final *, RTS ruled out of Kiwis tests *, vegan diet changes for Kiwis prop *, Slater fate with Storm mate *, NRL has a duty to ban Slater. The Roosters already know plenty about Hughes given he played in their SG ball side before he passed on a deal so he could remain on the Gold Coast with family. "I'm going to prepare like I'm playing," Hughes said. "Billy deserves to play. He has done so much for the game, and for him to be rubbed out of his last game and a grand final is a bit sad. But if he does get rubbed out, I'll be ready to play. I will be alright. We've seen when he has been injured with the hamstring in Origin. When he didn't play many games for the Storm, I jumped in there. If I do get the chance to play, the boys like Cameron Smith and Munster will help me out." Hughes used to fly from the Gold Coast to Sydney on a Friday night and play with the Roosters' SG ball team on weekends, and created such an impression they wanted him to move permanently. "At the time I didn't want to live in Sydney. Sydney wasn't the place I wanted to be, so I ended up staying on the Gold Coast," Hughes said. "At the time I thought I needed to be where I wanted to live and I didn't want to go too far out of my comfort zone. I look back at it now and I probably should have moved. I felt too safe at home. That's why I've gone well down here, because I've gone out of my comfort zone. It also helps when you have Billy Slater and Craig Bellamy as a coach." Hughes said he was yet to speak with Bellamy about his plans. Bellamy told Fairfax Media a day earlier he had only thought about Slater's hearing, but Hughes loomed as his logical backup. Feedback is for Slater's shoulder charge on Fecky. Hughes said he was prepared to do the same thing if it meant stopping the Roosters from scoring a try in NZ Stadium. "Every fullback would have done what Billy did. You'd want your fullback to do what Billy did," Hughes said. Experienced teammate Will Chambers backed Hughes to shine if brought in for the big game. "He is a good footballer. He has played a few different positions for us this year and he has stood up every time he has played," Chambers said. "He will be ready, he will prepare and we will see what happens on Tuesday night." Retiring veteran Ryan Hoffman, who like Slater is unsure if he will take the field on Sunday, said of Hughes, "It will be a big loss because Bill's been the best fullback the game's ever seen, but we've got all the confidence in the world in a young kid who's played halfback but we think is a better fullback than what he is halfback." Stuff.